Alright, welcome back guys for some more planetcrafters. Let's get right to it. So, last time we were working on, we were going to move some fuses and whatnot. So, let's do that right now. Good on water, good on all that stuff. Let's put that away, we don't need that really. Do I need this for some? Was I bringing this somewhere? No, okay, you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do. No, because that's over there. I need to move that one launch pad. I think I'm gonna move that one launch pad that's over there in the desert over to near my lake. A big open area would be a good spot for it. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Okay. So last time we built a optimizer. We put some fuse. We put a fuse, an oxygen fuse in it to boost our oxygen, and we're gonna go get that other fuse over there and as many of those veggie tubes as possible. We're gonna disassemble those and move them over here to try to maximize our oxygen production in one location, right? Because we are pushing for breathable atmosphere here. That is the goal. Oh yeah, got that nice swoop in without having to break my my flight, and got the drink in there. Oh, while we were here, we were supposed to keep an eye out for vulnus plants, weren't we? And the optimal place, I think, for vulnus plants is up here. Zeolite. Orama. Let's see here. Just from here, do I see any? Not really. Don't have any material, so I'm gonna have to fly down. So that's where I came from. That's the Orama. Let's see here. Just need one bonus plant, man. That's all I want. I think it'd be easier than this, but no. Honestly. I'm also running low on oxygen, so that's a thing. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it would be. Honestly. Honestly, kind of did think I'd just run into one at some point, but nope. Alright. So... Oh, I was gonna build one of those, a heat fuse into that, one thing, wasn't I? Right. One vulnus plant, guys. One little vulnus plant. But certainly enough, I highly doubt we're gonna find one for some reason. My instincts are telling me just don't worry about it. But you know what? I dislike my instincts. This is a single. It is. Okay. 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 No problem. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna need that. And as much of this as we can get. Alright, so magnesium, not yet. Good on that. Grab that. We're gonna need that, and I don't have to run over here to get it at some point in the future. Our suit displayer, guys, still looking good. Still looking very, very good. We got 1280 on that. How are we doing on messages? We got any more messages? We got all this stuff, but nobody cares about that, right? Pressure. Oxygen's moving along. I'm getting towards that teleporter. We'll get there. No worries. And yes, I could just launch a bunch of rockets, guys, but no thank you. That's not how I choose to do it. So I guess the question is, do I just... Alright, so I take that out. How many slots do I have? What's this gonna do? Okay. So we don't need the iron or the cobalt. What we really just need is that right there. So let's grab that. Move it over here, I guess? I don't know. Energy. Anything just not give anything additional to energy? Or is this all energy? Okay, all energy. Cool. Heat. But not efficient heat. That's the thing, right? Like, it's not efficient heat. Let's think about this. I have basically more or less all the pieces I need to build. To generate heat. Basically all the pieces. Wow, that really looks quite good. I have everything I need to build an optimizer if I can just find a good spot to put it. This really makes me want to consolidate all my stuff in one place. Okay. Heat would be over there, I suppose, if I were to pick a spot. So, do I just head over there and maybe build a bunch of heat generators? What does it take to build a bunch of tier 4 heat generators, super alloys, iridium rods, and explosive powder? Which, by the way, is also the thing I need to, I don't have the super alloy alloys, though. Alright. So, half of a plan, then, I guess. Okay, partial plan, guys. Here's the partial plan, right? Here's what we do. We ditch as much of this extras stuff as we possibly humanly can in these two cabinets here. Right, yeah. And then we head for the super alloy mine and see how much alloy we can get out of that. What we can do is we can just spend a little bit of time over there, get as much super alloy as possible, and then hopefully get enough to make 2 or 3. Ideally, if we could get 9 total super alloy on this trip from the mine, we could have enough. We would have enough to make 3. There's something else I was thinking of though. Uranium and osmium. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We have 8 or 7. I think we have 7. Wait, is that it? Okay. Alright, so as dumb as this is gonna sound, I'm gonna build a mound of the crap I don't want from here over there in the corner until I get a little bit more super alloy. If it doesn't despawn, it will still do me some good later on down the road, because that way maybe I can get some use out of it later. I can always come back and get it if it does, as long as it doesn't despawn, so that's fine by me. I don't care. 3, 5, 10, 15. That's 15 guys right there. Do we think 15 is enough? It also occurs to me that I flew away from my other location and did not pick up any of the veggie tubes, but that's okay because we're going to pick up this veggie tube right here. Or not. Because apparently veggie tubes are very, like, materials expensive, and I don't have that kind of space right now. Alright, well, plan B, guys. I'm not dropping any of this stuff. Okay. Okay. That gave us plenty of super alloys, so with that plus the iridium rods and explosive powder, which I think we'll have available in abundance over there at the biolab, I hope, we should be good to build quite a few heaters. And if we can build some heaters, we can build an optimizer next to them and then kind of like get bonus points for our heat manufacturing, I guess. Meh. I also really want to explore that spaceship, but to do that, I have a way to do it now, I think. So that may be on the list of things we do in the very near future. But first, before we worry about any of that crap, we probably need to worry about making sure we get, what is this? Is this a heat thingy? Yeah. Alright, so boom, done. Got the heater right there. Two. Oh wait. Duh. So we got enough to build one more, right? Let's go do that right now. Alright, so we have, oh no, we have enough for two. My bad. Alright. Alright. We need 2 explosives, a uranium rod, and three obsidian. Alright, so 2 bags of explosives. Was there something I needed osmium for? Right, the shredder. Explosive powder, we needed that for the shredder. 2 sulfur and iridium. Okay. Because what the shredder does is it basically deletes stuff. So now we have everything. 2 sulfur. Where did I just had some sulfur. Did I not? Okay. The question is, do I have any iridium? Because I don't know. Okay, I do. I do. So what I could do with this, right, is I could go back over there, and if I had drones, I could set up the shredder so that the drones moved anything that wasn't super alloy to the shredder. But currently, well, so what I could do, right, I could do that anyway, but the only difference would be for now until I get drones, unlock drones, I have to do it manually. And even if I bought the tier 2 drones, I wouldn't have the drone controller thingy. I wouldn't have that drone controller platform thingy, so I would basically, I think, be doing it myself anyway. So, which is fine, it's just, you know. Alright, so we need 3 obsidian, so we're gonna have to, we have obsidian over there, but if we run out, we're gonna have to run all the way back over to the lava fields to get more. So I think I could, well, so there's a couple things I could do here, right? I suppose if I want to pursue building a couple more iridium rods, I could, or tracking down a couple more iridium rods, I could build some more heaters, and that would help with that. I could also, easily enough, okay. But there's also the fact of the matter that I could easily just, if I get some titanium, I can build more facilities to expand my base. I might be able to connect this thing around. Alright, so alright. We can get the 3 obsidian, but we won't have the bag of explosive power. We do have the sulfur here, but we don't have the iridium per se. Although iridium's never far away with us, so there is that. But I think what we do to free up space for the moment is we work on getting ourselves a nice old there you go. I'll pop that in there for a hot second. Run out and get some titanium, add on to the base. Because I do read the comments, guys, and I do hear people tell me, hey, I want to see this base you keep talking about. And yeah, I do too. I get it, believe me. Trade the heat fuses or keep them and execute a plan where we build a optimizer. I keep thinking about this because I just like having the optimizer will help push our goal and get us to our teleporters, but after that I'm kind of like fine at whatever pace we work at, right? It's like whatever. It's fine. But on the other side of that coin, it's also a matter of, time. I don't want to drag this out for everybody either at the same time, so. Alright, so let's see what that gets us. Alright. So the question is, how smoothly and cleanly will these connect together, right? At this point, like, that's gonna be the big concern. That worked out nicely. That worked out very nicely, guys. Yeah, so we got these big old halls now, and we got plenty of space to build everything we're gonna need. I mean, this base is gonna be quite large by the time we're done, guys. It's gonna be quite large. We're gonna have lots of good stuff in here. So funky. Alright, osmium and sulfur. Yep. So osmium and sulfur. So got these explosives. I mean, we could always deploy some explosives and go explore. Oh, wait. We have. We can make the tier 2s right now, guys. We could do that. Alright, you know what? That's what we're doing. We'll fly back. We'll throw together this optimizer. We're going to make the tier 2. We're going to add it. Potentially, we have enough to throw together another tier 4 heater. We will rearrange things and then come back down this direction to work on probably base expansion. If not, then Butterfly Oasis expansion, potentially. I also still have to build a beach house somewhere, guys. All this beachfront property, and I do not have a beach house. So, priorities, guys. Everybody, you gotta have your priorities. And life's more fun when you have a beach, when you're on a beach. So we definitely gotta build ourselves a nice little beach house, guys. That's up for sure. Let's see. Right. So that's perfect. That's freaking perfect, guys. Like, I couldn't ask for much better on that one. So that's pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. Let's see. Alright, so now we're at 52% of breathable atmosphere, which is good because that's over halfway, obviously. But how are we doing on the system points? $696,206.38, 997,156.88, 562. No, 56,265.61. Yeah, those heat and oxygen multipliers are way ahead of the pressure multiplier. So that's something. Alright, so the question I guess is, do we want or need to build a shredder now? I mean, we definitely should, right? Like, I think it's worth the trip to go put a shredder in over by the super alloy. If for no other reason than because it's going to help us in the long run to be able to sort through stuff as we need it. Ooh, I didn't realize I had all this super alloy here. 4, 6, 10, 12. We are gonna make a shredder, and then we will shred any materials that are not super alloy down there at the super alloy mine, and then be on our way. And we'll check back in on that every once in a while just to make sure we're getting an efficient flow of super alloy. That'll keep the that can also keeps me from having to dump resources off to the side. At least this way I know what they're at least being dealt with. So that they're being excluded isn't really the word, because that's more of a function, I think, of the late game where you get the chance to exclude stuff out of your ore extractors. But I think for now it's as good a solution as any, considering where we are. We also will eventually probably go back and get one of those explosives, because we do have a few places scattered around the map where we can utilize those explosives to get access to more stuff. Also, there's that biome that we found over there in the waterfall area, or wherever that was, or no, over by the warp gate, over by the warp gate, guys. Um, we could definitely go check out that vampire biome area, as I like to call it, and just be like, just kind of poke around, see if we find anything. You know, I think we saw a ship in there, maybe. Perhaps vampires flew to this planet. Sorry. Perhaps vampires flew here, guys. That's what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by a yawn. Alright, so how's this even work? So alright. 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, so I think we're okay for the moment. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now we just got the flight back and the coronation of, or no wait, what am I trying to say? Coronation. Whoa. I'm gonna become king of the planet, guys. Apparently. Oh boy. That, by the way, is a sign of how tired I've been lately. Just utterly exhausted. Oh boy. So we could totally, you know, deconstruct this tier 4 heater and move it somewhere else. Specifically, we could move it over there, right? And we could make better use of it over by the fuse, over by the optimizer. However, for now, it's fine where it is because our hands are full of super alloy and other good stuff that we're going to need here soon, so I don't want to drop anything. Period. Hmm. Hmm. So, yeah, okay. So, iron and cobalt. So, that's looking better. We're starting to expand them views. So, yeah, I think, I don't know. What is that? Osmium. Thank you. Osmium. Thank you. Okay. There's a point here where I kind of am like, I wish I had another piece of uranium to build another shredder so I could shred some of this crap. Alright, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll mine it out of the bottom of the ocean. Okay. So, oh no, wait. Duh. How are we? Alright, so now, you know that we have the materials, let's build this living compartment on here. So we need iron, titanium, and silicon for this one. Wait, 3 iron, 3 titanium, 2 super alloy. Ooh. 2, 1. 2, I mean 3, whatever number I'm on. So we just need 2 more pieces of titanium. Bingo. Alright, so that should give me enough materials to build the connector piece between the 2 sides. I hope. Let's just cross our fingers and pray that this freaking works. Alright, now there's only one way to know for certain that it all connected immediately. And that is to run down there and double check. Oh boy, okay. That's a dub, boys. That's a W. We that made me really nervous to do. Like I was like a little concerned there. You know what I'm saying? A little concerned. So now so I suppose now that we've got it wrapped around, we need to connect to this end. We just need 2 iron and a titanium for that. If we can connect on the other end of the biolab, that will make a true, what I kind of feel like is a true full circle there. And we can go from there and start building upward, level upon level. Alright. Alright, so bingo. Look at that. Look at that. And if I did this right, yeah, no. Okay, so small details, but iron and cobalt. Alright. So that gives us a good, well, that gives us the whole first floor level of our base. So all the way around. And as I've said before, the manufacturing, windows on all sides, manufacturing on this floor, going up from here somewhere, probably on this, no, probably this connector joint, if I'm being honest, right here or here in the corner, up to the second floor, so it's not in the way. And from that second floor, we build manufacturing, I guess, since we'll do like the yards and yards and miles of storage that we'll need down here. And then above that, corporate offices, I guess, for planet crafters are us, our own separate corporate planet-based terraforming organization for former convicts that were gypped by their corporate masters. Guys, like and subscribe and drop a comment in below with a name suggestion for our new corporation that I just thought of. That is now our new direction in this game, guys, for sure. Like we're going to become our own corporate masters here. We're gonna put a name on the building and everything. Like, so please drop a comment if you have an idea for a name for our new corporation. Pango butterflies, guys. We do need to work on this at some point. Get more of these signs up. They're not hard to make. They're just magnesium after all. It's just a matter of like getting it done. What do I need to do? Another tier 2 tree spreader. I need to make more trees around here. I also want to build up there if I can. Maybe? No? Okay. I also still haven't found all the gold chests, guys. Oh, got it. Got it, boys. I got it. Yeah, that's a great view of the Butterfly Oasis buildings. The Butterfly Museum. That's looking solid, guys. That's looking pretty solid, if I do say so myself. So we need like that. Oh. Alright, so grab that. While we don't have the larvae to throw up on the wall to illustrate our points, guys, these trees look so good. These trees are such a good pick for this location, I feel like. Like right here, they kind of add to that swamp vibe that we got going around in this area. But we also have this area over here where that's very, very like beachy. It's got like very sandy terrain with very interspersed and it's right next to the falls, so it makes a great like vacation spot or like chill spot after a hard days at work. Just go out and hang out in your swimsuit. Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna have our own new corporation here, guys. It's gonna be I don't know. I'm bad with names. Um. So yeah, so that will look like that, and we'll put the names of the butterflies underneath. Anyway, but like I said before, guys, if you guys have a name for our butterflies, you know what I'm saying? You guys got a sweet name for our butterfly, not for our corporation. What am I talking about? Butterfly. We don't need to name the butterflies. They come pre-named. Okay. For our new corporation, making planets for terraforming planet, that will be terraforming planets to compete with our current corporate masters. Please put suggestions in the comments, guys. I'll take the comment with the most likes, I guess, and name my corporate headquarters over here in the lake, at the lake, after it. It'll be the headquarters of whatever Planet Terraforming Corporation name you guys come up with. Know what I'm saying? I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty freaking cool. Not gonna lie. Legitimately, I think it would be fun. So, I mean, especially now that we've kind of like run down the full history of the wardens and we know what's going on with that, and we've kind of, that whole storyline has kind of come to its own natural conclusion. I kind of feel like we need to do something else, guys, and that something may have to be, you know, planet crafting. Like, our full-time business is now planet crafting, my boys. Do need to do better with organizing our stuff, though. So, we need... Alright, so, hang on. Yeah, that's perf. So this one will be super alloy. This one is going to be probably obsidian. And this one iron, I guess. I know iron's the basics here, but come on. We use so much iron all the time. You know what? No. Osmium. There we go, boys. Osmium. So osmium goes in there. Iron does not go in there, but obsidian does. I know we don't have as much of this stuff as right now as we will, but I promise you we'll get there. We need more circuit boards, and we need, you know, we have tons of super alloy right now. We could build a bunch of these storage containers, but we need those I think there's a bunch of circuit boards over there at that little location I placed down over there. So let's go grab that, and we'll build some more of these. We'll try to get some of our basic resources set up here for long-term storage. Because we are going to start reaching a point here soon. If we can get teleporters and we can get things like drones unlocked, guys, we're going to quickly reach a point where we can easily outstrip our resources. So... I guess like that. So there's that, I guess, like that. I could just dump the... Yeah, do it like that, right? Magnesium will go in the other one, I guess, along with cobalt in the next one after that. So on and so forth until we get all the resources covered, I guess. That swooping drink, guys. You just see yourself skimming along the like flat horizontal to the water. Just open your mouth and like drinking up some water. Plus the other part of this, we can, of course. There's something I want to try to do at some point here. Like we have a horizontal, yeah, living compartment glass. So you know what? I have a plan, guys. I want to try something outside here shortly. In a few minutes, we'll try something again. So iron in here for right now. Probably not going to leave this here like this because it's kind of awkward, but I do eventually want to like line these up, but I got to leave enough room for people to be able to pass through the rooms comfortably and get to stuff. So I got to figure out how to organize that system. I may close this one and that one there and just leave that one hallway there and leave this as an expansion to this room to allow me to put extra storage over here. That might not be the worst plan in the world. I could always close this door here, leave that open, and extend storage out this way, bring it all the way to this edge here, and leave little hallways in between so I can get to all of them, and leave little rooms in between. That wouldn't be so bad. We would just have to stop here, and we could extend it out this way, and of course then I'd leave a hallway here to get to this side from this direction without having to go all the way back around. Yeah, I think that's not the worst idea in the world. Let's do it that way. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot, guys. I like that very much. Alright, so that gives us more super alloy. Iron. Magnesium. Alright. Osmium. There we go. And as I typically do, I always group resources together in one place. There we go. So my osmium rods will also go in with my osmium. Unless, I start to accumulate more osmium and osmium rods than I have need for. In which case, worry about that later. Can I, like, put this here? Oh, I guess I can't. I guess you can't, like, pave over top of, like, empty space, which kind of sucks because that'd be so cool if I could just, like, glass that in and then build over it. Oh well. But what I can do is work around it. This actually worked out quite well. Yeah, this actually worked out quite well. I can actually build out that way a little bit. So, so we can actually build more. Yep, let's do it this way. So that one's going to be cobalt. Boom. That guy's. Wow. Front row seat, guys, for the asteroid bombardment. Super early. If it is, jackpot. This is super early. We just hit the jackpot, guys. us just an absolute smorgasbord of super alloy, guys. Just a ton of it, guys. I mean, look at that. We're filling up. We're filling up our inventory. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, can I not get those? Okay, fine. Get rid of that. Gimme, 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 gimme. Greed is good. Alright, perfect. Oh wait, hang on. Just one here. Give me that. There we go. No, come on. There we go. Alright. So with that done, guys, and our ability and us able to refill our super alloy stockpile a little bit, we can call it there, guys. So till next time, everybody. Ciao for now.